Hey guys, I'm Hellhound, and welcome to the Horror Metal channel. Um, just wanted to talk about the upcoming Blood Spattered Trio video that's going to be on Sean Ershen's channel, the live stream. This should be our second episode. This will be the second time we got together. It's me, Sean Erschen, which again is on his channel, The Horror Corner, and Bronco Juggalo from Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. So yeah, three of us joined together once again. We're also part of the Horror Hangout, so if you didn't see that recent live stream, which is also on Sean Ershen's channel, check that out as well. I think that went very well. This second episode, we're going to be talking about holiday-themed horror. So, like Silent Night, Deadly Night, Black Christmas, Krampus, something like that. And maybe other holidays too, not just Christmas. Obviously, Halloween, Trick or Treat, Trek or Treat, and Trek or Treat. Both of those, and maybe New Year's Evil and Blood Rage and Uncle Sam. I don't know. Maybe talk about other holidays too. Who knows? We're also going to be talking about horror movies with like a heavy metal theme, like again Trek or Treat from 1986. Rocktober Blood, maybe The Gate, a few others. I know Bronco's got a lot of ones he was to talk about. You can probably see in the background of my cat over there. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, she's looked up. She's on top of my comic books. Probably as soon as I get to bed, she's going to scratch them all up and maybe pee on them and stuff. So I just like to look forward to in the morning. Thank you. So, she loves to sleep in my comic books and scratch them. So, oh well, what can you do? But anyway, yeah. So definitely check that out. It's going to be on Tuesday, December 4th at 7 o'clock. Again, on Sean Ershen's channel. I'll provide a link in the description below to the very video, actually. So be sure not to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, any other announcements? Let's see. Well, I was planning on reviewing all the Leprechaun movies due to the fact that Leprechaun Returns is coming out next month. Leprechaun Returns is going to be a direct sequel to the original, ignoring all the other sequels. Yeah, they're pulling a Halloween 2018. I don't think it was really necessary, because I found the sequels, kind of more entertaining than the first one, too. I think 2, 3, and maybe even 4 I think I like the most. I think they're the most enjoyable. They're hilarious. I know a lot of people don't like 4. They think it's too silly and too ridiculous. It's like, the movies, they've always been that way. Oh, she got off my comic books. Now she's going to go somewhere else. The Leprechaun movies aren't meant to be taken seriously. They're not supposed to be, they're supposed to be fun and silly. So, the more fun and more goofy, the better, in my opinion. And it's, I already know this new movie. It sucks that Warwick Davis isn't going to be in it. But I know it's going to be better than Leprechaun Origins, which was just ridiculous. It didn't even look like a leprechaun. It was like a goblin. It didn't even talk. It's almost like they said, "Oh, the Leprechaun movies aren't looked upon very highly. Let's do something different so people will like it this time." And they took away the one thing that everybody liked, Warwick Davis. He's the only reason to watch those movies. He's awesome, and he's not going to be in the new one either. It's some other guy who isn't as good, but it's frustrating because it's a direct sequel to the original. It actually has continuity with the original, unlike the other sequels where it was like a different leprechaun every time. I mean, the first movie he said he was 600, and the second movie he was 2000, so I think it was supposed to be a different leprechaun every time, except maybe the 2 Hood films. Yeah, it's not Warwick Davis. Mark Holton is returning from the first film. He played Ozzy in the original. He was also in Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Teen Wolf. I always liked that guy. I think he's funny. Yeah, I'm not sure what my cat's getting into now. But yeah, I'll be giving a review. I'll probably review all the Leprechaun movies, or at least I'll review the first one and talk about the others. Part 3, again, is probably my favorite, where he goes to Vegas. I think that was just hilarious. It makes Caroline Williams really, really big and fat, and then she explodes. She was good in that, too. She was also good in Take a Chance Massacre 2 and Stepfather 2, and recently Hatchet 3. By the way, this isn't the actual Blood Spattered Trio episode 2. Obviously, if you haven't figured that out by now, I'm just kind of trying to fill the runtime by talking about random stuff. I probably will review the Leprechaun movies. I was going to give a trailer reaction to Leprechaun Returns, but just go ahead and consider this the trailer reaction. Let's talk about it in this video. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I love those movies. I don't care what anybody says. Of course they're stupid. Of course they're ridiculous and cheesy and just totally goofy. I don't watch those movies to to change my life. I watch them to have a good time and turn my brain off and laugh my ass off at some, totally ridiculous and silly one-liners, a leprechaun rhyming and stuff. And looks like this new movie is going to deliver that. Unlike Origins, which is just a bad idea. That's definitely the low point of the series, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad when the Leprechaun franchise has a low point. Wow, yeah, it's just awful. So I guess you could say Origins is like the Halloween resurrection of the Leprechaun series. Oh wow, that's just. Any other news? Well, I've been doing some voiceover work for an animated series here on YouTube called Bad Arse, which is done by Jid Lid, and a few other people worked on it. So definitely check out Jid Lid's channel. He's a great animator and a great writer. He's got some really good, awesome cartoons here on YouTube. There's also Quiron for Hire. He does a Streets of Rage animated series. Is pretty cool. I used to love playing Streets of Rage for Sega Genesis. What am I saying? I still do. I still do play that game. My Sega Genesis is right over there. I love that game. Streets of Rage is awesome. So he has an animated series, and there's a few others. So definitely check out Jid Lid's channel. I've always wanted to do voiceover work. I've always wanted to be a voice actor. So thank you, Jid Lid, for making those dreams a reality. It's pretty exciting. I always wanted to do that. So least I could do is give Jid Lid a shout out. Once again, check out his channel. He's got some really good stuff. Very talented artist. And he comes up with some really funny stuff. So I definitely highly recommend you check out his work. Highly recommended. Let's see. Any other news? Let's see. Yeah, I'll be reviewing the Leprechaun series, doing voiceover work for some of Jid Lid's cartoons. I'll be doing the voices of some of his other animations as well. The most recent episode of Bad Arse, which is the 4th episode, was just uploaded a couple days ago. I do 3 different voices in that actually. So I do some guest voices. So hey, who knows? Maybe that'll open some doors to some other possibilities as well. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, not really much else is going on. I've been watching Star Trek and Doctor Who and playing World of Warcraft. I started playing World of Warcraft again. I stopped playing for a few months for some reason. I don't know why. I was reading some comic books earlier. Some Captain America and some Hulk, some Aquaman. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on. I can't think of anything else to talk about in this video. I guess all I can do is just advertise the upcoming Blood Spattered Trio live stream. So again, once again, Sean Ershen's channel. Subscribe to his channel. Also subscribe to Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. I know the other 2 guys have also made a promo video tonight, so I think it's pretty cool. All 3 of us made one. Mine's probably going to be the most boring out of the 3. I'm sure their videos are going to be better because I can't think of anything to say in this video. I'm just kind of rambling, just mentioning the first thing that comes to my mind. But I think I covered all the basics. Going to review the Leprechaun movies, doing voice work for Jid Lid cartoons, and the Blood Spattered Trio, episode 2, holiday-themed horror, and trying to think of all the horror movies that we can that have a heavy metal theme. I wish there were more. Of that. But it's pretty cool because Trick or Treat fits under both those categories: holiday-themed horror and heavy metal-themed horror. Yeah, how can you lose? I mean, come on, that's just it's made just for me, yeah, I know I need to start reviewing all the Star Trek movies and maybe talk about the TV series, all the various different TV shows anyway, a little bit. I think it would be pretty cool. It's been a long time coming. I know this is one fan that I really wanted me to do a Star Trek ranking. I kept telling him I was going to do it, and I kept putting it off, and I just kind of forgot about it. So maybe I should eventually do that. I don't like doing ranking videos anymore, though, because my ranking always changes, constantly. I'll give you a ranking today, and it'll change tomorrow. Literally, I'm not exaggerating. I go back and change my Friday the 13th and Halloween rankings, every day, it seems like. But I think they're pretty definitive now. I think I finally decided on the list order. But, my opinion kind of changes here and there, despite some of the entries staying in the same spot. All right, anyway, I think that's enough talking. I can't really think of anything else to say. So, anyway, look out for my Leprechaun reviews. Check out Jid Lid's channel. Subscribe to Sean Ershen's channel as well. That's where that's going to be where the upcoming Blood Spattered Trio video is going to be. So definitely be there, and I'll see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So please join us on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. It's December 4th. And I don't know where a cat went, so as long as she's not scratching up my comic books, so I guess that's fine. Alright guys, I'm Hellhound. Thank you for watching the Horror Metal channel. See you Tuesday. Later.